Hi, this is George Swift from Bigger Brighter Bolder, the Mindset for Success. So this is the third part of the four-part series of videos all around what I'm calling the entrepreneurial conditioning, or the 4 pillars of entrepreneurial conditioning. We've already looked at pillars 1 and pillars 2. Check out the description box below for links for those if you haven't seen them already. And also I'll put the link to the 4th video as well in there. Pillar 1 was all about making big, huge decisions. Pillar 2 was about being able to take those big knocks and handle those big losses. Well, pillar 3 is all about making huge mistakes, or little mistakes. In business, we can't get it right every single time. I said about pillar 1 being about making big decisions. Well, part of the entrepreneurial conditioning process is being able to make those difficult decisions, sometimes even though we don't know 100% how they're going to turn out. So sometimes we have to take that a little bit of a gamble. Sometimes we might even have a little bit of a guess. But I'm telling you now, to be successful, we need to be able to make those decisions. And of course, we can't always be right. Sometimes we're going to make mistakes. We might go for the wrong market, launch the wrong product. Every business you've seen out there, every huge successful business has got it wrong. Even the best in the business. If we're looking at people like Apple and Steve Jobs, and if we're looking at people like Microsoft, for example, or Virgin, I want you to understand, even people like Richard Branson have really got it wrong in the past, really huge mistakes. And we cannot possibly begin to truly fulfill how successful we could be until we can accept that sometimes we're going to get it wrong and we have to handle those mistakes. So we have to start making mistakes early on in our career. So going back to the metaphor I shared in the second video, which was about me training competitive fighters, it was equivalent to that. In other words, we have to sometimes get it wrong. We have to get our training wrong, our pre-fight warm-up wrong. We have to sometimes take the wrong fighters on, or whatever it might be. We have to get it wrong sometimes in order to learn from it, number one, of course, because our greatest learning comes from our mistakes. But more importantly, in terms of the conditioning process, to condition us to be able to get it wrong in the future. You see, if we do not accept or allow ourselves to make mistakes moving forward, then we're going to be really hindered in making those decisions or taking those steps today. And of course, the more successful we become, the higher the risk might be, so therefore the less likely we are to make those decisions and to embrace the potential fallout, if we get it wrong. So we have to sometimes get it wrong, embrace we're going to get it wrong, learn from it, and get conditioned. Remember, conditioned to be able to handle sometimes getting it wrong. So the third pillar of entrepreneurial conditioning is all about making mistakes, learning from them, and keep moving forward. So until next time, be successful.